Birthday Hawa, birthday Shai, birthday Hawa, birthday Shai, birthday Hawa, birthday Shai. Call Allah, Yahuwah, Al Hayna, Yahweh, Shem Shai, Bishum Kagadash, and double honors to our apostles and others of great millstone. Wall, peace and salutation to the election, the first fruits, the choicest part. Starting with the Rashim, which are the Heeds, the beginnings, 144,000 prophets, first fruits, who of course been given the office of preaching this word, prophesying, leading the charge, right, for the rest of the believers, of the 1/3 that shall listen. And of course, them listening and of course believing, of course, of course that unlocks what that sealing, them being sealed, all right, which they already been predestinated before the foundation of earth, before they received this word anyway, and to be delivered. All right, they had that Tawah, which is a mark of exemption, which collectively the elect, including the prophets, have. Of course, I'm their brother Mafa from the Great Millstone Plaintables, can't located here in the city of Philadelphia. Just coming with a week lesson. And I seen this a couple of days ago. Some of these statues that were being taken down here in Babylon the Great, which this has been going about in other countries as well. These different, as you see here, statue of Confederate generals Robert E. Lee and Stonewall Jackson have been removed in Charlottesville. And this is in, I believe that might be in, if I'm not mistaken, might be in Virginia. Yeah, Charlottesville, Virginia. 4 years after violent supremacist protests in the city led to the death of a peaceful protester, officials removed the statue at 8 a.m. and several hours later took down the General Lee Thomas Stonewall Jackson's statue. And it says the campaign to take down the statue began in 2016 when the 16-year-old Zanaya Bryant created a petition to rename and remove Lee's petition. The city council voted for the statue's removal in 2017, sparked a violent rally among these different Edomite supremacists in August that shook the country. It goes on and reads, it says the counter-protester Heather Heyer was killed at the rally after a man drove his car into a crowd of people. The man, James Alex Fields Jr., was found guilty of murder. This is 2019. You can see this statue here of General Thomas Stonewall that was pretty much taken up. I seen it being lifted and put on these big trucks, lorry trucks, and hauled all way. And you can definitely check out some of the different videos, because this don't really serve any much justice. But it says she's seeing that this whole statue was being taken down was surreal. It didn't take them long to get Lee and his horse off a pedestal, which exactly what it is on. It's on a pedestal. It's just not left with just the pedestal itself, without the statue. I thought this stuff was like drilled in or something like that, but nah, they actually put on a pedestal. All right. Of course, these are men of his honor. Okay, but in these times is being shown for his dishonor because of the reproach which has been left, in which a lot of these Edomites, children of the wicked, they have received a reproach for their sake, for their father's sake. All right, their forefather Esau, Edom, whom they come out of, is Esau is Edom. His friend was sitting on a porch at Charlottesville this morning. He got to witness one final retreat. See the lorry truck imparting the slow footage. You see it just being taken off on a lorry truck. And that's it. Off to who knows where, but people were saying, or this person is here, this woman, I believe, Bryant, said her grandmother ran across the street to witness the statue being removed. That was a moment I will never forget. She said she and her mom have taught me what courage is. Without them, I have no courage, and I wouldn't be a person I am today. I am grateful to have witnessed the moment with them, she added, a feeling of triumph. What real triumphant is when the Lord is gonna remove Esau Edom completely out of rulership. But these are, of course, just signs of prophecy. All right, so you could check out the rest on your own. It's not gonna change E just because you get his statues taken down. Let's just go to Ezekiel 35:1. Moreover, the Lord Yahweh said unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir, and prophesy against it. Which I believe Mount Seir represents a dwelling of E. Alright, which we're doing that now. Alright, so as you see here, the inhabitants of Edom before the descendants of Esau Edom, the land of Edom, south of the Dead Sea, mountain range in Edom extending from the Dead Sea to the Atlantic Gulf. Alright. Mountain and that's it. So that's all I'm gonna put. And it's from the Hebrew word sha'ayar, okay, which goes into I believe when you trace it back, I mean hair. Okay. Now reading on. So, of course, it's saying for the prophet Ezekiel, which we come in that stead to prophesy against it. All right. And say unto it, thus said the Lord, behold, Mount Seir, Esau, Edom. All right. In your territories, which America is Edom as well. I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. I will lay waste thy cities waste, and it shall be desolate. And thou shalt know I am the Lord Yahweh, because thou hast a perpetual hatred, and thou hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by force of the sword in the time of their calamity, and the time their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, said the Lord, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Saith thou hast no hated, or not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. And I will make Mount Seir most desolate, and I will cut off from him that passes out, and him that returneth. Okay, so again, of course, the ultimate is this place, America being destroyed by ICB and fire from the chariots. All right, the Lord of hosts is coming back. The world enemy called Jesus Christ, Yahweh Shai is coming back, and he's coming to avenge, of course, all of the sins, all right, that has been done to the children of Israel, starting with the elect first. And, of course, we'll be snatching Esau Edom out of rulership. Now, it says, I will lay the cities waste, okay, and, I mean, these cities will be destroyed, but I want to look into this word for waste, which just mean ruined. And of course, we know ultimate destruction and ruin by the fire, the ice being fire, thermonuclear fire, what do you call it? Hypersonic missiles. All right, avant-garde missiles.